You guys, thank you for something that if you mean when 77 plus 33 equals 110 subscribers, but I'm still happy for it. And we finally beat negligible's views such as over 13,000 because we're under 15,000 views that I currently have. So thankfully, let's get back to NASCAR and we got some work to do in this gameplay, but maybe later in the next few days. Without further ado, let's get right into Circuit de Criscelda. Now this time, we're gonna be driving with some random vehicles in this circuit. So let us drive the Camaro Z28. So we can't do that and we cannot do that as well. So I'm going to be using the LaFerrari or something I can't. And we're going to be using some current vehicles such as Honda. And we're not going to be riding with some of those. So I don't really wanted to do this. So we're going to be driving one of these. And it looks like this must be a Honda or a Toyota Prius. And let's start with this one as well. So I'm not sounding like this. It was actually 2010. That sounds pretty awkward to me, and there was some hybrid system anyways. I'm not even mistaken like this, so let us drive the Chevy Metro. It sounds pretty much loud, and I really have to turn the volume down, so it must be the 2000 Chevrolet Metro by Pele 241. So let's drive out of here, and this thing was literally impossible for I really know what it is, and I really don't know what is coming for it. And if I'm going to be drive and it's not able to steer, it cannot able to steer since 2014 or 2016 due to logo change. I really can't able to steer anyways, and unfortunately I get out of the car and this is quite more loud than ever. Suspicious. And let's jump down in this vehicle. And I cannot able to drive like this car anyways. And unfortunately, I really can't able to drive some civilian cars or even sports cars or supercars. And let's drive down, and we don't know anyways. And I can't even think about it, and because it's actually impossible to do it. The important is I'm going to be driving a safety car, which is actually a Metro Cube, and we're going to be driving all around the track, so I don't really want it to sound like this, and it handles better. And looks like we're about to move out, and we're not trying to do anyways. And but looks like we're driving even a safety car, and looks like safety car is out, and looks like we're taking on a first lap, and we don't even try to brake more hard instead of these Formula 1 cars. This is not a lap guide basis, and the safety car is on our way for the action. And let's take action with this car, and let's start with lap number 1. So I'm going to do is one lap at a time for safety car, and I'm not going to be spinning out, and I make sure to be careful around this track. So we made it on the first turn and the second, and the third turn was absolutely nothing as well. So I really don't know how that turns count, and because of this one, and unfortunately I wouldn't really say that I did, and there must be dangerous corners around here, so the Formula 1 cars cannot able to go through right there. So on that corner we'll be drifting around here, so those cars won't able to crash, and try not to cut that corner. And we're into the desert area, and there's something deadly things are going on. And looks like we're out on the countryside right over this turn before the high speeds. So this is not an official lap guide as well. So unfortunately, so this must be a pretty things to learn. So there must be a large hairpin, and this not must be a sharp corners up ahead, and there is a lot of chicanes everywhere. And we just put ourselves to move in our place, and there is one great chicane right over there, so I have to slow down right over there. and there is another couple of few turns, and before the final chicane will be right there. So there's another sharp corner right on this front straight after the pits entry, and looks like before the pit entry like this. And I'm really sorry about that. So the final chicane is right over there, and we completed one lap at a time. So unfortunately, I completed for success for this time. So anyways, that's it for lap for a virtual safety car, and I need to put back this guy as well. So we pretty think we're just going to came back into the pits as well. The top speed of the virtual safety car was 169 studs per second before this sharp corner. So this car was absolutely called a molecule safety car, and unfortunately I won't able to say that once again to the DMCA strike, so I just literally crashed myself into chicane. Since I spawned another virtual safety car and the damaged one was in other here, so if I just joined this game, so the safety car is just absolutely spawning as well, so it must be the molecule safety car. So I just getting a DMCA strike, so even I just gotten mistaken because of this one, because I actually say it twice. But unfortunately, let's drive some supercars, and we cannot actually drift like a deadliest thing. So let's try the Mustang, or we cannot able to just do it, or just I don't want to be driving like this. Drifting is kind of really bad, or violence, and unfortunately, we're gonna be drifting onto the last part. So anyways, I'm going to make sure I'm going to be see you in the next video. So unfortunately, I really can't. So I'm in a Scuderia Ferrari, and eventually that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoy for this one. So if you enjoy for this video, so make sure this game link is in description below. So you have to play this, you can't play this, so you can still wanted to play this. So and you want to even some more videos such as old racing video games such as Roblox, make sure you click that playlist right here on below. So make sure to leave a like and leave a subscribe also as well. So if you enjoy for this one, so thank you for watching and for all your support. This is Turbo Concepts signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later.